Hey everybody, Ji'nara here. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. It's Noir Ascension, a custom campaign for StarCraft 2 created by EDHRIANO. We're going to Path of Ascension this time. So, Bayar has relinquished her Eradicator ways, parted ways and said goodbye to her sister and mother. Well, faux mother, not her actual mother. I'm pretty sure that Ji'nara is her mother. That's what I'm guessing. And that's why she's on this quest for vengeance. And we're teaming up with Ji'nara, which she wasn't in the last mission, though. All right, here we go. Last mission was a tricky macro mission. Life is cruel, of this I have no doubt. One can only hope that one leaves behind a lasting legacy. But so often the legacies we leave behind are not the ones we intended. Be quick! Your enemies will not wait for you to be ready. Well, it's hard to be quick when you have heroes that, you know, when they die, the mission ends. But we'll see what we're up against, right? I don't want to assume that this mission will be like the last one. I get the impression that this one will be similar to the last one, if only because it's, you know, be quick. If it was a micro mission, maybe it's a micro mission against an enemy base. I don't know. We'll see. Normal. Tal'darim homeworld, 5th planet from the sun, approximately 7:47 a.m. local time. This is a very impressive base, Farseer. Are we expecting trouble? Farseer, they are here. They are here. Just like you said they would. Oh dear. The 3rd Ascendant. A mothership. Oh no. And the 4th Ascendant. So the 3rd Ascendant is air-focused. The 4th Ascendant is robo-focused. Reavers again. That is not all. Look. Terran mercenaries. They'd go that far to kill me? They got something cloaked there. Oh, I think it was just Wraiths and Banshees. I thought it might be one big ship. Go back to your post. Be on alert. By your command. Oh dear. Okay. Why do the minerals always gotta be so stingy? It's so stingy. Okay, well, let's get saturated. The Terran starport. It's very likely they'll send cloaked Wraiths and Banshees. We need more cannons and more observers. Okay, well, we got some units. It looks like they're different ways they can get to us from. I don't know where anything is. It might even be worth going and looking. Farseer, the 3rd and 4th, they are hailing you. Well, I'd rather, yeah, get fully saturated before anything. Put them on. This is called Drogo. This is your last chance, Farseer. Pledge your loyalty to the High Lord. Swear that you will never challenge us. Never. Okay, well, we can expand. We had hoped that you'd be smarter than this. I guess let's get these geysers saturated first, and they're far enough away probably for 4 probes. I'll see you both on the battlefields. Okay, so I guess I've opened up a little expansion, though it may not actually make things any easier for me. So I think we would just, like, get some cannons set up in our base because we're going to get attacked by, they said banshees and wraiths. We could set them up, like, up here. So let's do that. I can make a Stargate this time, so I think let's see what our air options are. Otherwise, we just go mass vanguards again because we know that that works quite well. And then keep saturating this. So we cleared out a base. Let's quick save because I think that's a good start. We just have to see what we're up against. How many times do you think I'm going to lose because my heroes get nuked down by stuff? Place your bets now. You know they would come? I suspected as much. After all, those 5 betrayed Ji'nara. Ah, we found him. They know they are no match for a one-on-one battle. Well, I'm definitely going to at least start getting upgrades for air units. So they decided to gang up on you. How very Tal'darim. I'm concerned about these areas up here, actually. Let's do it like this. I'm concerned about these because, like, if Terran air comes from that direction. And the reason that I know I want to make air units is because we saw that Terran base was on the high ground. It was on the high ground, so we have to find where it is. We found, like, again, we found a Zerg base, so clearing that out is something. We could go and take that quickly, or we can just we can go fleet beacon very quickly and just try to just go carriers. Just, like, not even hesitate, just go carriers. Is there another Zerg base here? Looks like it. Okay, look out. Go ahead and repair yourself. Kill the drones. And then you two just keep finishing that up. You know what? I think this is what we do. We rush to capital ships. And then if we have any extra resources, again, we could take these Zerg bases, though I don't know if they're going to necessarily be safe to take. Go ahead and heal yourself. See, Elinara doesn't have any sort of self-heal, so we have to be careful about that. Okay, scouts. Okay, got it. So the left side is the robo. The right side is the air units. Let's get these ladies back home. Why are they coming in with 2 observers? Seems kind of silly to me. And then there's a Tempest. So Bayar can attack air, right? Let's go. Carriers. We're going to go +2, and then Graviton Catapult is like a given. Benara is not really your mother, is she not? Or is she? Why call her mother? How is that any different from you? Me? Yeah, you know what we're talking about, lady. You're not really Ji'nara's daughter, are you not? I think that's what she was referring to. It's gonna make zealots. You are not even a Protoss. Oh, we're gonna need observers, so let's, we need a robo facility. Yet she calls you her daughter, and you call her your mother. If I take this, do you think they'll attack over here instead? Point taken. Let's quick save. So the attacks are pretty rough. I'd rather get rid of the robo side first, especially because we could probably use air units to do it. But there's also a mothership, so maybe Tempests or just scouts, because I saw that I could make scouts. What's the cost? 100 gas. Yuck. Okay, there we go. Let's get another one. I have Graviton Catapult now. There are those air attacks. Maybe taking care of those early would be good, too. We're gonna need gas. I'll lay down a pylon here, just maybe we can... I mean, we can't afford monoliths, but if we could get monoliths, that would be baller. Okay, where are my heroes? Again, we have to be extremely careful. Again, they're going to run out of scarabs eventually, right? There we go.
Give us your command.
It's just, again, I don't think I can afford to kill motherships right now. We'll figure it out, but... you know what? They ignored this as it was being built. So that's something. Okay. Well, so once that gas is saturated, I guess we can go over and grab the other base as well. So that's going to be saturated. We can defend pretty much exclusively with the carriers, and we can use our extra money to set up some extra cannons along the edges here. And then we use the carriers specifically to fight against the... ground units on the left. Okay, more carriers, as we know. Seems like the right choice. Okay, and then I think we're going to send over here, because the sooner that we can take this stuff out, the better. Those air units are a little spooky. Oh, and we've got repair drones on these, too. Oh boy. Okay, we're in good shape now, I think, in that case. Okay, and then we could start +3. And then you ladies come back. Let's quick save in case I accidentally run them into an enemy attack. 5 carriers may or may not be enough. Let's make sure we have an observer.
Base is under attack.
4 carriers can get a lot done. And then up there. I wonder if they're upgrading or not, or if they have the capability to upgrade. Okay, looking good. Got another carrier. We're gonna get 2 more. Just about afford that. There we go. Again, I kind of knew. I had a feeling. I'm like, I'm not even gonna take any chances. Just go straight for the carriers. They're an option. I have an observer, so we might be able to go and attack those Terran now. Again, the carriers can repair themselves. That's so good. Maybe let's go and find the Terran base before we do anything. Let's quick save. Oh, yeah. Let's just ensure that we have vision on stuff. Oh, so my observers can properly fly now. They fly now, etc., etc. Maybe I could maybe take this base myself. Okay, let's queue up some extra upgrades.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's just about done. And I just have to set up a few extra buildings here because those ground attacks are going to cause me problems, especially if my heroes get blasted by them, so let's just be careful. Let's go. More carriers. Again, I'm not messing around. Sometimes you do what you got to do. So that was a Terran base. I can't make warp prisms. Wait, where's my observer? Oh, it was just hanging out back here. Okay, we're good. Or did my observer... Oh, no, it's back here. Okay, so get added to my group. I'm actually going to get a second one just in case. And And then probes. Keep in mind, Reavers can shoot uphill now. I'll keep building on the little telegraphed areas because it makes sense. Again, it feels like the resources are just... it's so stingy what's available to us. I've got extra nexuses, so I can chrono these as well. Let's wait for the next enemy attack to ensure that we survive. It's like I want to use these heroes, but they're just... it's too dangerous. It's just too dangerous. I'm a bit concerned about killing motherships with carriers just because the low damage that the carriers do. Yeah, it's too bad that we can't get up there. That would be cool. Again, can't make warp prisms. That makes sense, but again, can't make them. Might as well transfer over here. Okay. So we've got the observers that are following. I mean, if we go this way, let's just go and see if we can find the base that we're looking for. That's all. Okay, more just random Terran stuff sitting out here. That's fine. Blood Hunter's coming in now. Or those might be pre-placed. I don't know. Okay, we're getting more. Let's quick save just in case. We're gonna have 2 more carriers here soon, then I can continue queuing them up. I can also make more I can make scouts or even mix in tempests. I think we just stick with carriers at this point, honestly. Got plenty of money now. This one was it was just scary because I didn't know how much I would need. Well, honestly, poking into those Zerg bases early made a big difference. Okay, so let's go. 4th Ascendant. Okay, no, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. We're more than fine. Tyrion! Yeah, your stupid friend is dead. That's what you get for building Reavers. Piece of garbage. Hey, see, look how many more resources they have. We picked the worst spot to land in. The addition of the feral Zerg bases, I think, was an interesting, dare I say, clever addition, if only because, again, I say it's lucky when this happens, but like I went out to scout. I found a base, it looked vulnerable, I went for it. I had 2 reasonably powerful heroes. I knew one of them could heal herself, so I went for it. Okay, well, I think we've won. Sometimes you just gotta get some carriers, man. Sometimes. We have 13. Okay, this one might be a little harder because I'm going to assume that there's going to be some scouts, but again, our carriers can heal. What perturbs me about this is I'm going to assume that the enemy Tal'darim will also eventually, in a later mission, have carriers that can self-heal. So I'm not looking forward to that. Okay. Game of Thrones reference characters, you're now dead. Oh, gosh. Wow. I deserve that. The 3rd Ascendant has fallen. We have won. Why? It's like, and the Terrans are allied for some reason to the Ascendants. You'd think that it would be like a 3-way battle between us, the Ascendants, and then the Terran, but the Terran were not hostile. I'm going to destroy as much of this base as I can because I hate them. They were allied to someone who made Reavers. There we go. Very nice. I tried hitting escape. Oh. Okay, I may have skipped the end cinematic, but it wasn't playing. It wasn't firing.
Upgrade mineral field depleted.
Well, I guess we'll just go on to the next one, and we'll see if we'll see if we, you know, we'll be able to tell pretty quick if we missed some crucial story input here, but I'm going to assume we didn't? I don't know. Again, I hit escape after, like, waiting about 10 to 15 seconds of just black screen. So, again, maybe there was something. It may have just been a victory lap where our two protagonists are like, hey, we did it. Nice work. On to the next thing. So we'll just pretend that that was supposed to be said. I'm not sure. Again, I'm just more confused on whether there was actually supposed to be a... if there was supposed to be a cinematic or not. I'm not sure. Anyway, on to the next one. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.